Hello students. Students, in this video we are continuing our topic, that is nutrition in human beings, and we've done up to mouth. In the last video we've done up to mouth. Now let's start with the next part of the human digestive system, that is esophagus. So today we'll be dealing with the topic esophagus and another parts. So let's start studying esophagus, right? See, esophagus, its another name is gullet. It is also known as food pipe, right? Esophagus is known as gullet and food pipe also. And partially digested food, जो mouth में digest हुआ था food, partially digested, mouth में saliva होता है, and saliva जो होता है that contains salivary amylase enzyme, and that digests the starch into sugar. So partially digested food from the mouth, it goes into the esophagus. So what happens? The partially digested food goes to food pipe, and this food pipe is known as esophagus. And this is behind the trachea. It is present behind the trachea. Trachea is a windpipe, उसके पीछे होती है ये food pipe. If we talk about its length is about 25 centimeter long, राइट एंड ये जो है वो डायाफ्राम से पास करती है. बेटा डायाफ्राम यहाँ पे एक ऐसा मस्कुलर स्ट्रक्चर होता है, राइट डायाफ्राम, जो हमारी चेस्ट कैविटी को हमारी एब्डोमिनल कैविटी से क्या करती है बेटा, सेपरेट करता है डायाफ्राम. तो दैट पायरोसिस दैट पासेस थ्रू द esophagus passes through the diaphragm. See, if this is diaphragm, esophagus then passes through the diaphragm. So it passes through diaphragm and opens into stomach. See, it opens into stomach. See, it opens into stomach, right? So the main function of esophagus is that it is used to carry the food. It carries food and it opens into stomach. So its main work is just to carry the food. That's it, right? And the lining, see बेटा ये जो esophagus है, जो इसकी lining है, क्योंकि अंदर तो बेटा ल्यूमन होगा, खाली जगह होएगी जहाँ से फूड पास करेगा, लेकिन जो इसकी वॉल है, जो इसकी लाइनिंग है, द लाइनिंग ऑफ esophagus has muscles, right? And that muscles contract rhythmically. बेटा contraction होएगी तो definitely relaxation भी होएगी. So that muscles contract rhythmically in order to push the food forward, right? So food को आगे पुश करने के लिए जो muscles हैं वो present होंगी esophagus की wall में, and यही rhythmic contraction and relaxation of esophagus to pass the food forward, it is known as what it is known as? It is known as peristaltic movement. What it is known as? Peristaltic movement, or it is also known as peristalsis. What it is known as? Very, very important question. Peristalsis. So the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the muscles of the lining of the esophagus to push the food forward, it is known as peristaltic movement, or it is known as peristalsis, right? See, so this is a food. मैंने ये ईसोफेगस की अंदर की स्ट्रक्चर दिखाई है आपको, हाफ ऐसे एलएस काट के इसका, राइट? दिस इज कॉल्ड बोलस. सेमी डाइजेस्टेड फूड दैट कम्स फ्रॉम द माउथ इज नोन एज बोलस, राइट? सो मसल यहाँ पे इट इज़ कॉन्ट्रैक्टेड हियर एंड दिस इज मसल इज रिलैक्स्ड हियर. सो कॉन्ट्रैक्शन रिलैक्सेशन, राइट? सो फाइनली जो बोलस है वो ऐसे नीचे जाएगा, फिर से ऊपर वाली मसल रिलैक्स होएगी, नीचे वाली क्या हो जाएगी, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएगी. So this shows the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the lining of the esophagus. Clear? So esophagus is nothing, it's just a tube, it's just a passageway for the food to pass. Next part, third, is the stomach. Beta stomach जो है, that's also known as gaster. Its another name is gaster, right? And you know this is the widest part of the alimentary canal. It's a widest part, right? It's a J-shaped organ. As you can see in the diagram, it's a J-shaped organ. जो इसका एंटीरियर सरफेस होता है, बेटा एंटीरियर होता है आगे वाला सरफेस, जो इसका एंटीरियर सरफेस होता है ना, उस पर होता है इसका ग्रेटर कर्वेचर. इट हैज़ ग्रेटर कर्वेचर एट द एंटीरियर सरफेस, वेयर एज जो इसका पोस्टीरियर सरफेस होता है, ये वाला पोस्टीरियर सरफेस हैज़ लेसर कर्वेचर. सो कर्वेचर क्या होगा यहाँ पे, कम होगा पोस्टीरियर सरफेस पे, राइट. जो स्टमक होता है बेटा, स्टमक के भी आगे पार्ट्स हैं हमारे पास. स्टमक हैज़ 4 parts. Cardiac part, that is near to heart, that's why it is called as cardiac part. Fundus part is basically filled with gas. It is filled with gas. Body, it's basically the mixing tank, the main portion, the mixing tank. And last one is a pyloric part. Pyloric part ultimately open into the small intestine, duodenum के पोर्शन में ओपन होगा. See, if this is esophagus and see, this is the stomach portion. So this one is the cardiac part, this one is the fundus region, राइट. और ये जो स्ट्रक्चर है, दिस वन, ये मेन मिक्सिंग टैंक होगा, दिस इज द बॉडी, राइट. और ये पोर्शन, दिस वन इज पाइलोरिक पार्ट. और यहाँ पे जो मैंने ये स्ट्रक्चर से ड्रॉ करी है, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज पाइलोरिक स्फिंक्टर. बेटा स्फिंक्टर इज बेसिकली द मसल, sphincter muscle that regulates the food going from stomach to the duodenum, right? Clear? So stomach has 4 parts: cardiac part, fundus part, body, and the pyloric part. Clear? And we also know that gastric glands, they are also present. Gastric glands are present in the stomach, right? Gastric gland, because they are present in the stomach. The term gaster is basically for the stomach. And जो gastric glands होती हैं उसकी wall में होती हैं, stomach की wall में. And gastric glands, they release, very very important, they release HCl, they release enzyme pepsin, also they release mucus. HCl is the one which create acidic medium. So it's the one which create acidic medium for the enzyme to work. And pepsin is a protein digesting enzyme. It's a protein digesting enzyme. And mucus, basically mucus protects the inner lining. So mucus, because बेटा HCl होगा तो it can erode the wall of the stomach, लेकिन mucus जो है that protects the inner lining of the stomach from getting eroded, right? So this creates acidic condition. This is protein digesting enzyme. So acidic medium is basically used for the working of the pepsin enzyme. Otherwise pepsin enzyme will not work in the any condition, it require acidic condition, right? And mucus protects the inner lining of the stomach from the action of acid, right? और अभी मैंने आपको पहले बताया था जो एग्जिट है फूड का फ्रॉम द स्टमक, exit of food from stomach is regulated by sphincter muscle, right? और जो फूड है वो एकदम से नहीं जाता बेटा स्टमक से इंटेस्टाइन में, it releases very very slowly. So the exit of the food from the stomach is regulated by the sphincter muscle, which releases the food in small amount in intestine, right? So this is about the stomach, right? We have done esophagus and stomach. Now let's start studying small intestine. Another portion, small intestine. Now small intestine बेटा फूड जो है वो एंटर करेगा स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में. कहाँ से एंटर करेगा? फ्रॉम द स्टमक, right? And you know this is the longest part. This is the longest part of the alimentary canal. It's the longest part of alimentary canal. And if you talk about its length is 6.25 meters. Right? काफ़ी ज़्यादा लेंथ है इसकी. And students, it cannot be correlated with the height of the individual, but it can be correlated with the height but not with the weight. इसको हम height के साथ correlate कर सकते हैं but weight के साथ correlate नहीं कर सकते, right? So it cannot be correlated with the weight. Instead